It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Rocket City hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next, Colton Mahoney will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Sean Rodriguez.
He's set. The 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And now this is bobbled in left. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now.
Bottom of the 3rd now. Into the box now, Patrick Tyson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, a lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Ready for another chance? Patrick Tyson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Now batting.
At the plate, Pilar Encarnacion. He was a double play victim last time around. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping up now, Riley Mahan. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Digging in to try it again, Victor Mesa. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense.
Digging in once again, Roberto Baldachin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall. Now to the plate, Patrick Tyson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy.
So standing in, Patrick Tyson. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series.
Digging in now, Kenji Ogawa.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Kenji Ogawa.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. 2 down here in the 9th.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Jacksonville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Colton Mahoney with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. But at the plate, Deshaun Knowles. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Rocket City, the designated hitter, Deshaun Knowles.
And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually post.
So coming to the plate,
Batting
Patrick
third,
Tyson. Already 10 hits and 6 RBIs to his credit in this series alone, so he can pretty much do no wrong with the bat in his hands right now. From the stretch, and this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now in the box, Kevin Maitan. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Kevin Maitan.
Hit in the air to left field. Tyson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready now, Patrick Tyson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, baby, one time, here we go.
From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Gerard Encarnacion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Riley Mahan.
The designated hitter, Riley.
Here's the payoff pitch. Popped up. Severino is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Tyson.
Patrick.
Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The first baseman, John.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here. Ready for another shot now. Patrick Tyson. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Trash Pandas lead it 6-1.
And everyone on the team can finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully, they can get on a roll now.
6-1 the final tally today. The Rocket City Trash Pandas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Michael Santos.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Welcome to MLB Nick Neidert, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
In now, Patrick Tyson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Patrick Tyson.
Now here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. O'Brien is there to put it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Patrick Tyson. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 21 for him on the season as they get on the... Patrick Tyson will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Stepping into the box, Encarnacion. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Encarnacion.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So digging in now, Victor Mesa. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Victor Mesa.
Leave you right here one time, kid.
The 2-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now batting, Sean Rodriguez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Rodriguez.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Steve Hamilton. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Standing in, Patrick Tyson.
Now batting, the left fielder, Patrick Tyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Starkey stands at first with 1 out.
Watch out. Drop him in right here. Here you go.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Standing in, William Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
William Contreras.
0-1 count, and the pitch. This is lifted out to left. Tyson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Jacksonville took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. The game's future stars. Braxton Garrett, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today. Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And he struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Hurrah!
Sliced hard on the ground. Quine ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
D-Row, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Patrick Tyson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
see it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Peter O'Brien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is in the air to left. Tyson is right away, no problem for the first out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate, Patrick Tyson.
Now batting, left fielder, Patrick Tyson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Digging in, Grayson Genista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Grayson
All right, here we go now.
Genista.
Hey, 2 down here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Digging in and looking for more, Patrick Tyson.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, let her rip one time.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 5 innings complete. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 7-1. Into the box, Grayson Genista. He's
Now
working on a 1
right
for
fielder.
3 thus far.
Grayson Genista.
On, he pops it up. Mahan into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, William
Now
Contreras.
batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 7-2.
The left fielder, number 24.
Stepping in, Patrick Tyson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sean Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So striding forward now, Ferrar Encarnacion. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Twine isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up, and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Santiago Chavez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Chavez.
3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run on 2 bases.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. The Jumbo Shrimp led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Braxton Garrett with his 4th win this season. Philip Pfeiffer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
16 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's coming to the plate now. Peter O'Brien, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Tyson. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Rodriguez.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Not shortstop, Bryson Brigman.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Two men are on with 2 men out.
Let it fly right here.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left up. Striding in, Alejandro Salazar.
Second baseman, Alejandro Salazar.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to left. Tyson is underneath this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Stepping in, Patrick Tyson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start. Leading off the inning, Sean Michelle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sean Michelle
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tyson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding in, Andrew Bechtold, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air out to left. Tyson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Patrick Tyson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez.
Sean Rodriguez.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Salazar moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 3-0. Settling in now, Drew Waters, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Drew Waters.
Yeah, we got 1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Tyson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Patrick Tyson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Edward Cabrera earns win number 4 on the season. Pat Venditti hammers down the save, his 19th of the campaign.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.
So that'll put a... And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Please. Pinch hitting for the Jumbo Shrimp, number 24, Patrick Tyson.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Vincenzo Aiello has been summoned from the bullpen.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Mississippi Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the... Robert Duggar gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, if you were getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately, in his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Tyson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Patrick Tyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Patrick Tyson.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rodriguez.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Into the box now, Ferrar Encarnacion. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Here you go. See that left
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Patrick Tyson. He singled his last time up.
Patrick.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Now batting. The first
Next
baseman.
will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Striding into the box, Ferrar Encarnacion.
The right fielder, Ferrar.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The batter, number 13, second baseman
to first.
Riley.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here. Ready for another chance. Patrick Tyson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Rodriguez.
Now batting.
It's been a 2 for 14 effort for him to this point in the series.
Rodriguez.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We played 4 full. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 4-0. Ready once again, Peter O'Brien. A hit in 2 tries so far.
58.
The 0-2 home. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alejandro Salazar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Hey, 2 down here.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Tyson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. Now at the plate, Patrick Tyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Tyson.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. O'Brien is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 4-1. Stepping up now, Patrick Tyson. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot back up the middle. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
That's it, big guy. Teamwork.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Here we go.
The 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The tag, and he is out. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Patrick Tyson. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Brien is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, William Contreras. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
William Contreras.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
6-4 the outcome today. Jacksonville swung the bats well with 16 hits. Vincenzo Aiello earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
6 runs on 16 hits. 2 errors. They left 19 runners on base. For Mississippi, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left a boatload of runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in
And
the
now,
limelight
right
today
here
as the show's
for the
coverage of the
Southern
Southern
League
League is
All-Star.
on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Southern League's South Division and the Southern League's North Division. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Swarmer, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as you can
Leading
see,
off,
he's a tall drink of
designated
water
hitter,
out there, especially on the
Patrick
mound. That can really
Tyson.
work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Patrick Tyson.
Hitter.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down.
Hey, get a good one.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Now to the plate, Ryan Castile.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Castile.
Here we go.
The 2-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Garcia is there, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The North Division All-Stars from the Southern League lead it 3-1. Digging in once again,
Now
Patrick Tyson.
The designated hitter, Patrick Tyson.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. William Contreras will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Southern League South, number 60, William Contreras.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
10-3 at the end of this contest. The North Division posted a 3-run first to propel.
Thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate it. Make sure you sub, like, subscribe, all that. Please help me out. Share the channel. Peace.
2 innings